Yo guys, I'm here with a new discussion video, and today friends, we have something very important to talk about. If you were here for E3 and saw the new KH3 Frozen reveal trailer, you would know that at the end of it, our poor girl Aqua seems to have let the darkness get to her. Her silverish hair and yellow eyes being the dead giveaway that she is now a pawn of the darkness, or possibly even now one of the 13 darknesses that Xehanort controls. There is a huge debate whether or not it's just that the darkness overtook her, or that Xehanort got to her right before Riku and Mickey went to rescue her. There is even a huge theory that it's not Aqua, but an Aqua clone like we have seen in 0.2. Even I wasn't sure which road I wanted to follow in terms of what I believed happened to Aqua, but after thinking about it for a bit, I've come to you guys with my opinion on what may have happened to her, as well as how her being a potential darkness has an impact on the series. First and foremost, I believe Aqua has become half Xehanort, or for lack of a better word, a vessel. At first, I didn't really jump to the conclusion that she had become half Xehanort, but after doing some research on the whole silver hair, yellow eyes aspect, it became a lot more obvious. According to Nomura, and this has been stated since long ago, yellow eyes are a trademark of Xehanort. You don't obtain yellow eyes just for the fact that you get taken over by the darkness and or have a connection to it. We have had plenty of examples of the series where you could have a connection to the darkness and not have yellow eyes. I also believe that Aqua's silverish hair is just another thing to make it more obvious that Xehanort had a role to play in this. Now flashback to 0.2, the game from what I believe now, Aqua turning into or being taken over by the darkness was heavily hinted during the game. It was in cutscenes like this that really made me think if Aqua would really be alright even after the events of 0.2.
She's the weakness in my heart. I know I'm alone here. Have the uncountable hours in the shadows whittled away the courage I never really had? I'm losing this fight. The darkness has found the cracks in my heart. Is this the last apparition before it takes me over? I'm sorry. The darkness in this place, it's getting to me.
Oh. But you'll be okay.
Right.
Thanks, Mickey. Now, I know what you must be thinking. If Aqua herself is saying that the darkness is getting to her, does that reinforce that it's not Xehanort? Well, no, I don't believe so. I think that Aqua got down to a point where she was extremely weak-minded against the darkness, and at some point, Xehanort, or one of his selves for all we know, found Aqua and turned her into a vessel. Not to mention, technically speaking, she had already given up seconds before Mickey found her drifting off, and after the fight they had, she had gotten some confidence, even if it was only temporary. Now, bringing up the theory that it's just an Aqua clone, there are multiple things that made me say no, that's not the case. Even more so with what Nomura said in a recent interview about Aqua. In said interview, he proceeded to say that, and I'll just focus on the important part, I was just surprised when people were surprised she had fallen to darkness. That sentence reinforces what I said earlier, about the hints 0.2 gave us about Aqua gradually accepting the darkness. This isn't the big thing though. Later in the interview, Nomura states in response to the fans being distraught that Aqua has been taken over, he says, "While I can't disclose any spoilers, it doesn't mean that she cannot be saved. Everyone will just need to try their best when the time finally comes." Now that sentence there basically deconfirmed that the Aqua we see in the trailer isn't a clone, but the real Aqua. Why else would he say that if she were a clone? I'm not saying it's impossible, only that the facts that we have gotten up until now prove otherwise. Assuming she is now half Xehanort, or in other words one of the 13 darknesses, how does that play a role in future things to come in Kingdom Hearts 3? Well, let's take a look at an important factor here. Aqua is now a pawn of Xehanort, right? Why is this a problem? Well, if you take a look at Birth by Sleep, remember how Aqua is the only one who knows where Ventus is and how to get to him? Yeah, that could prove to be pretty bad. There are a myriad of things that could happen from them obtaining Ven's body, and that doesn't even include the things that could happen if Vanitas is ever able to get his heart. I'll let you guys help me theorize about this in the comments because I'm interested to know what others think could happen now that Xehanort has the opportunity with Aqua being a darkness now. Do I think Aqua can be saved? Yeah, after what Nomura said, if we try our best, I think we can probably get her back. Do I think Riku and Mickey will save her? No, I don't. Riku seemed pretty beat up as if he just got finished fighting Aqua, and Mickey, Mickey, what are you doing in there? If the 0.2 opening is anything to go off of, I believe Sora will be the one to save her from the darkness. That, mixed with the fact that he is searching for the key to return hearts, it's all starting to piece itself together now. Though, is that really how everything will plan out? We're just gonna have to wait and see. Unfortunately though, it's now the end of the video. I want to thank each and every one of you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, leave a like because it helps out that channel more than you really know. Do you guys think it's an Aqua clone, or do you believe it to be the real Aqua? Also, what do you think this means for KH3 now that Aqua is a pawn of darkness, or a vessel, or what have you, a Nort? Comment down below your thoughts and we can speak about it. That's all from me though. It's been Limit, and I will see you guys in the next video, because as I said in the last one, we have a lot to still talk about. Alright, peace out guys.